right, everybody, welcome back to Seed. We're back with our girl Miu over here. And thank you guys so much for the comments on the last Seed video. I gauged that you guys are interested in me playing this more, so we will continue playing. There's also some things that I need to update you guys on, actually. I downloaded the mobile companion app for this game, and it actually is more robust than I thought, and it's very fun to use. So basically what I did was I downloaded the app last night right before bed, and I kind of had it like, I would wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and just check it or check my notifications, and this girl was texting me. Like, it was very interesting. On the app, you're able to see their schedule, and you can adjust their schedule, I believe. I didn't really look into it too much, but you can definitely see their schedule. You can also speak to them the way you can in the desktop version of the game. So I was able to talk to her. I was able to see her actions and everything that she's been doing, milestones. She has like a bunch of new friends and stuff. I was able to see this before getting on the game, and this is my first time back on the game since the last video. So I haven't launched the actual game on desktop until now. So whatever we're seeing here is new for both of us, but some of it I have seen on my phone. Also, her and I were talking. Like, let me see. Okay, apparently you can't see above a certain time, but basically all of this happened on my phone. I was in the bed when me and her were having these conversations, and she was texting me herself too. I didn't always have to initiate the conversation, which I thought was very interesting. But I had noticed that she had kind of started she made friends with a girl named Sabine, and then there was a girl named Tina that kept flirting with her. And at first, her and Tina were just acquaintances, and then Sabine kept flirting with her, and she kept rejecting those advances. I was seeing it in her actions and stuff. I thought that was very interesting, but me and her were talking about it. So she said, I've been perfecting my technique to dominate the fields. And I said, what'd you grow? Because I wanted to see if she was going to say, you know, herbs, because that's what we had set up for her to grow in the last video. And she said, just some herbs. Even growing plants is easy for a genius like me. And I said, you need to calm down, because in every message she was like screaming and using exclamation marks. And I was like, girl, you need to calm the hell down. She said, calm down. Don't tell a genius what to do. I'm just operating at peak performance. And then I said, do you have a crush on Tina? She said, a crush? Don't be ridiculous. A genius like me has better things to do. Not them over here dancing. Hello? Okay. She said, or I said, Sabine seems to be flirting too. If you had to choose between Sabine and Tina today, who would you choose? She said, stop asking me stupid romance questions. A genius like me doesn't have time for that nonsense. I said, my bad. And then she said, just don't let it happen again. And then she said, hey, just wanted to check in. I'm out here crushing it in the fields. And then she said something else. She's like, guess what? Thord and I are actually casual friends now. Guess what? Tina and Miu are officially friends now. So she kind of updates me on who she's actually becoming friends with and stuff like that. And earlier in the conversation, she had told me her and Sabine were hitting it off. But I just thought that was very interesting. All of that happened from my bed, guys. All of these conversations happened from my bed. And I was happy to see that she was actually responding in a way that made sense, because remember at the end of last video, she was not responding in a way that made any kind of sense. So I am just going to kind of look at where we left off with the objectives. Also, you can, on the mobile companion app, you can see what they're doing. I thought it was just going to be like this, like you can only really see this, and then you get updates via this. But no, I could see what she was doing and everything, just like on here. Like, it was just kind of like this on the mobile app. So it would show her, and it would say like what she was actually working on. And at one point I saw she was in the school. Where's the school again? That school that starts with an A. Where is it? Over here. Ashwood School. I saw she was sleeping in here. And I was like, why are there beds in the school? It was like her and 2 other people sleeping in a room on like separate beds. And I was like, oh. So I thought that was interesting. And then I also saw her like taking a big ass dump in the middle of the way. There is like a toilet. I think these are toilets. She was just sitting on one of these, just taking a big ass dump in front of everybody. And I was like, oh, that's what you guys do in this town? Okay. But yeah, I really haven't explored anything else since the last video. So we're jumping back in. Let's see. So, oh, and I wanted to look at her plot of land because, you know, I haven't seen anything since. So I wanted to see if anything was different. Okay, are these her herbs? Herbs pile, nice. Okay, cool. All right, not too much has changed here. It's really just this. Okay, because I was like, damn, am I gonna come back to the game and she's gonna have like a freaking mansion or something? I don't know how this works. I feel like there are more buildings popping up though. I feel like there weren't as many buildings. And I kind of wonder what it means. Okay, I guess this, when it's this blue transparent box, when it looks like this, it seems like they're in the process of building, like it's under construction, but it doesn't have all of the resources it needs to be built. Like this person is extending this portion of their home. So that's so cool. Very cool. And then everybody's still up here talking and stuff. I haven't really seen anybody being like rude on here, but once again, I just got back on here, so I don't know, but it's, who the hell is this? I'm just gonna say hi. I think this is, you know what, guys? I think this is actually one of the cultivators who she was speaking to's. She was speaking to their seedling, because in her, let me see, where is it? In her actions, I feel, yep, this is one of her friends. That's so cool. So I guess that person decided to message me because they're probably like, who the hell is this seedling that keeps talking to my seedling? Who's the cultivator behind this person? So that's really cool. All right, so let's jump back into our objectives. She's not feeling the best right now. She's thirsty. It says, man, I'd kill for a drink right about now. She's hungry. Seriously, if I don't get some fuel in me right now, I'm gonna crash hard. She is lonely. God, I'm so bored of being alone. Someone talk to me. And she's uncomfortable. This is making me so restless. And she's not feeling the greatest right now. And I was glad to see that she didn't die, because remember in the end of the last part, she was saying some dumb shit in the messages when I was telling her to make sure she feeds herself. So I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna come back and this bitch is gonna be dead. But fortunately, she's still here, and kicking. So I guess she figured out how to feed herself. Let me see here. Open the scheduler. Okay, we did that already. Every hour on your planet Earth is 1 day for your seedling. So yeah, every hour in real life is 1 day for her. So let me actually look at her age. Can I see, where can I see her information? About, okay, so she's 19 now. Oh, wow. Roles, adult, career unknown, society, distant duskwood, and residence unknown. Okay, girl, what are you doing over here though? Like, I don't know what any of that stuff is, but I want to follow the objectives because the objectives are going to teach me what I need to know. So it says craft a storage platform at your survival workbench. Okay, click on the survival workbench, create a new task, and select the storage platform. What does this mean? Okay, and storage platform. Okay, where's that at? I mean, I could type it in. That's not on here. Wait. Oh, wait. New task. Select. Here we go. Storage platform. Okay. Oh, these are like the storage platforms in Clan Folk. Okay, cool. So let's do done. And that's queued now. Okay, perfect. And then it says the materials for crafting need to be in your tent. Kind of like on RimWorld, it needs to be in your stockpile, typically. Not always, but that's just best practice. So it says, then click on the survival workbench again and tell your seedling to produce them. Okay, let me click here. Production, storage platform. Okay, she's about to haul the lumber and then she's about to make it. Perfect. Okay, nice. Also, guys, I'm honestly wondering what the difference between this chat is versus down here. Like, that's what's kind of confusing me. I guess it says chat with distant Duskwood though, so online elsewhere, offline, groups. I guess what we're seeing pop up here is the global chat, is what I'm thinking. It's the global chat where like everybody's talking. Okay, I really like this, guys. I think this is such an interesting...
Your storage platform is ready. Go ahead and place it down somewhere. The storage platform will allow you to keep more items.
Nice. Yeah, I really like the premise of this game. It's different. I've never played anything quite like this before. So it's refreshing, honestly. But let me see. Let me go all the way down. Laters, dude. I'll have a look. 1247. Okay, so this is the chat for this specific town. Okay, so it's been kind of quiet for some hours. All right, so let's go ahead and place this. So we click on it. We do... Oh, wait, let me see. Click on it. Tell your seedling to pick up the storage platform for the survival workbench. Where the hell is it? Wait, I'm lost, dude. Wait. Let me make sure I'm following directions. Click on the survival workbench. Tell your seedling to pick up the storage platform. Shouldn't it be something that says pick up? Maybe this? No, that's telling her to make it. We don't need her to make it. Oh, here we go. Content. Okay. So we need to do this. We need to do pick up and then tell your seedling to... Okay, so she's picking it up. And then open the inventory of your seedling. It should now contain the storage platform. Click on the icon of the storage platform to place it. If the storage platform is not in your survival workbench, your seedling might have already taken it to the tent or their inventory. Yeah, which I've noticed. They'll do things on their own too, without you, like things like this, without you having to tell them. Okay, let's place this. Maybe we could place it... I don't want to put it in like a weird spot, but I mean, maybe here. Like in front of this. Other objects in the way. Oh, we'll just put it here.
Everything is set for your farm.
Because of this.
Your seedlings should know how to look after their farm now, but they will also get tired. Let's set aside some time for them to sleep. Open the scheduler app again and look for a priority called Address Need.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the scheduler app. I like how they're called apps. That's cool. Okay, and then... Wait, she said to do what now? Oh, click on freeze space in the scheduler to create another schedule block. This time choose fulfill needs from the list. From the list of needs, select rest. Your seedling will follow the schedule and sleep at the chosen time. Oh, man, I really hate 24-hour clocks or schedules. They always confuse me, dude, because I always forget. I know 15 is 3. So I usually try to go from there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, I think 15 is actually right here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, maybe here. And then we'll do create. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I didn't choose what she's supposed to be doing. Address baby's needs? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, let's do need. Wait, no. Let me just click what she told me to click. Address need. And then, oh wait, fulfill needs from the list of priorities. Is there one where you can just do an encompassing? Like, let me see. Click on the free space, create another schedule block. This time choose fulfill. Where the hell is that? That's not there. I have a dress need. Maybe this is it. This has to be what it's talking about. Rest. And what is this? Seedlings will only pursue this priority when the targeted need is below the slider value. Consuming items that satisfy this need also waits until then. Lower the threshold so they wait longer. Raise it so they act sooner. Okay, so they will only pursue this when the targeted need is below the slider value. So when it's below 90, no, we're gonna do when it's below like 30, I think. Okay, seedlings attempt each priority from the top, even when the success isn't guaranteed, and skip any that aren't possible, which we read that before. Can I have her? Damn. And then I can choose from other people. That's cool. That's so cool. I would like to make it so she does it at her tent, but it's fine. As long as she gets some rest.
Your seedling has a daily routine now. I have unlocked a new view for you. It's called focus mode. Go and take a look at the inner life of your seedling.
Okay, where is focus mode though? Let me close out of this. Where is that, girl? Hold on, I'm a little confused. Open focus mode from the bottom right of your screen. Oh, right here. Oh, you're showing me. Thanks, Pam.
You can find out all about your seedling's inner life here. Take a look at their skills.
Okay. Open the skills tab in focus mode. Reminder, the focus mode can be opened from the bottom right of your screen. Fun fact, skills improve through practice. The more your seedling does an activity, the better they get, which makes sense. Okay, her physical state doesn't seem to be that great. From the need food. Okay, so she needs some food. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, skills.
Your seedling has various unique skills. Skills will make your seedlings better at different types of work. They can learn in different ways. They can train skills at work or study them. Reading books is the fastest way to level up skills. There should be a book in your tent. Go take a look.
Produce heart pills. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Wow, okay. The comprehensive knowledge of treating injuries, illness, and maintaining health through medical intervention. Okay, but that's just for medicine though. So harvesting is another one. Engineering. Oh my gosh. There's already so much stuff. Farming. Cooking. Crafting. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't think this game was as fleshed out as it is. I'm actually kind of surprised. And then processing, and then there's like different things within that. So I think all of these have different things within it for the most part. So that's crazy. I know her farming. Yeah, I was getting notifications on my phone throughout the night about this. It was like, Mew has reached level 3 of farming. And I was like, okay, bitch, fuck it up. Hell yeah. Okay, there's so much. And then there's the body. And then there's the mind. Wow, this is very detailed, guys. And I like this mood board. So depending on what has happened, she'll get certain dots in that area, and then it'll move the main circle towards the different areas depending on what's happened. Like she has this in the angry section because she's annoyed, and then she has this because she's hungry. Why is she annoyed? Can I like see what's causing that, I wonder? Let's see what this says. Each thought is a standing pull on mood and a one-time kick to intensity. Green lifts, orange drags, and the face is tinted like the field cell the thought lands in. The strongest thoughts rise as peaks hover them to trace their pull on the field. And then her clothes, and then her preferences. So she likes clean water, purified through a sanitation system. This water is crystal clear, safe, and refreshing. It is free from contaminants and suitable for drinking, cooking, or use in advanced machines. And then her dislikes. She dislikes murky water, unfiltered water extracted from a natural source, drinkable in emergencies, but its impurities may cause dysentery, best purified before consumption. She dislikes golden cap, a prized golden mushroom cap bursting with nutrients, best eaten fresh. She also dislikes mushroom, a fungal fruiting body found growing in damp shaded spots. Its broad cap and gills make it easy to spot but hard to trust. Raw mushrooms are known to cause infections and should be handled with care. And then lastly, she dislikes raw algae, a nutrient-rich aquatic plant, but eating it raw may cause food poisoning. Consider processing it before consumption. So likes foods the seedling enjoys and will prefer when choosing what to eat, and then foods the seedling avoids, though they'll still eat them when starving or really thirsty. Okay, so these are their likes and dislikes for foods. I should have read this. It says food preferences develop over time as your seedling eats. Their personality influences which foods they grow to like or dislike. And it says fresh, light, crunchy, slimy, soft. So I guess she just does not like stuff that's slimy or soft. I get that, girl. I'm honestly the same way, IRL. Okay, that is very cool. And I feel like I didn't even touch the surface of all of these menus that popped up, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Also, I've noticed that, see, is she back in the school? She's in the school again. Yeah, see, that's where she was sleeping before. She was upstairs. Why are you going to his tent to sleep? Girl, go sleep in your own damn tent. Who the hell is he? Hold on, I'm about to mute this because I feel like everybody's just like talking and stuff, which is fine, but like if anybody talks, I'd rather it be from my specific town, or if I like need help with something, I'll go in the global chat. But for right now, for recording purposes, we don't need that distracting us, because my ADHD is gonna kick in and then we're not gonna get anything done. So let's go. Actually, I need you to stay up. Actually, I need you to read this book, girl. Novice Engineering Guide. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and study book. I think is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Study book, read book, same thing. Reading books increases the skills of your seedling. Heads up, if the book is not in your tent, it may be in the inventory of your seedling. Okay, she's finding a place to go read it. So let's see. Damn, I gotta start clicking right here instead of clicking on her thing, because then it'll go to focus mode. Oh, it's on an iPad. Okay, so you're reading that shit on a Kindle. Okay, bitch, period. She's like, I'm not reading no physical book. What you thought this was? What is this stuff? Okay, look at me and my XP. Migration ticket used to pay for seedling migration between societies. Oh, so what is that saying? I have 5 of those? Add your bio?
Great. Your seedling gained experience from reading the book. Help them to level up one of their skills now.
Wait, why does it say add your bio? Can I see? Hold on. Okay, let me click on this chick. This is like this is like her new friend. Hold on. Sabine. Sabine, please. Sabine. Chat with cultivator. That's so cool, actually. What if somebody's being an ass to you, though? What if they're like, Tell your ugly seedling to leave mine alone. Cultivator profile. Let me go to cultivator chat. I'm just curious about this. So you could set somebody as a favorite. You can block that person. Manage friendship. Add as game friend. In-game buddies you can chat while playing, but they won't show up outside of seed. Oh my gosh, you really can like add people on here and talk to them. That's cool. I don't want... Can I get rid of this though? Because I didn't send them anything. Oh wait, I should say, I'm doing well. How are you? And then if somebody's weird, what if you're like, you know what? Okay, so you can block them. I just read that actually. Oh, that's cool. Well, what if I want to get rid of this chat though? Okay, let me just X out of that. That's cool. So I guess you could put like a bio here. Oh, finish objectives and give your seedling a good life. Gain XP and rise in cultivator level. Each step brings new rewards. Let me claim all my rewards. I got some new pollen. Okay, different profile icons. What else? Okay, then I'll get another seedling slot and I can create a new person alongside my current person or current slot, because by then, who knows, she might be dead. I don't know. This is really cool, guys. Okay, so what is next? Let me pull up my objectives. I know we're working on her skill. So it says, keep reading the book until the skill of your seedling reaches a new level. You can also gather more food to level up the gathering skill instead. Also, it says she wants to hear from me, so let's actually send her something. I'm gonna say, which other seedling are you closest to? I'm assuming Tina or Sabine. I want to see, wait, is she texting me? Does it show her texting me? That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. She did take out her phone. Wait, what'd she say? Tina is my friend, but Demented Shadows is my absolute bestie. Nobody compares to them. That's so cool because that's the person that messaged me. Oh my gosh, are they going to be my new bestie in real life? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's your bestie, girl. I want to... Is there like a relationship panel? Get more slots in seed store. Slot set how many seedlings you can have across all your colonies. You can gain new slots through cultivator level rewards, subscriptions, and seed store offers. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There was a... what was it called? There was a starter bundle, and then there was the pioneer bundle, and then there was one that was like above that. And with the pioneer bundle, you could get 2 seedling slots to start out with. But I saw that with the starter bundle, you can unlock a seedling slot just from playing, and I was like, I'd rather do that because I didn't want to start out controlling 2 people. I felt like that would have been too much. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, okay. Girl, you gotta continue. Wait, I want to see her relationships. There's so much. There's so much. I haven't even scratched the surface yet. I want to see her relationships. And I'm assuming... Wait, let me ask Pam. Can I ask Pam? Pam, I need your help, girl. How do I look at my seedlings' relationships? Because I'm assuming there's like a panel you can just look at. You can easily monitor your seedlings' relationships using the social app located in the left sidebar of your screen. This app tracks relationship status, whether they are friends, dating, or rivals, metrics, their compatibility, like and romance values, history, who they've interacted with. If you don't see the app yet, make sure you've completed the Getting Social objective. Once unlocked, is your go-to for understanding how seedling connects with others, how your seedling connects with others. I don't have that yet because I have the seedling chat and the scheduler. So we need to continue our objectives to unlock that. I love how this is set up. This is so fun. Okay, I sent her 1 message. Let me actually send her a few more messages. I'm gonna say, what do you like about them? Do you have anything in particular in common? Or do you simply enjoy their personality overall? And then she takes out her phone and texts me. That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. Like, it says responding to player. Like, that is so freaking cool, guys. This game is so cool. Okay. They're a total gaming genius. Plus, we've got the best vibes ever. You guys are... Wait. Oh my gosh, they're a gamer? I love gamers. Oh, level 4. Nice. Right? They're on a whole different level. Pure skill, no doubt about it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I'm level 4 now. Wait, what does it say? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so did we complete that? I think we completed that one. That's like a daily thing that we have to do. Like, just make sure we're communicating with our seedling. Okay, let's see. Keep reading the book. Okay, so we got to continue reading the book, girl. I keep clicking that. I need to stop doing that. I need to click this, because when you click this, it goes into focus mode, which is fine, but it brings up all of this stuff. Can I add interest for her? Oh wait, pick a new interest. Satisfy interest fully before the life stage ends to have a linked trait. Oh, I want to put gaming for her. She clearly likes gaming. If she likes... Okay, girl, please. I just realized you're taking a big ass dump while I'm trying to choose your interests, girl. Oh my gosh, wait, this is cool. Okay, seedlings interested in gaming enjoy playing arcade games, racing simulators, and other interactive entertainment. Okay, girl, you're a gamer. You like your bestie because they're a gamer, so you gotta be a gamer too. And then we know her personality traits. Wait, we never really read what they are, though. I was about to pause the game. I'm so used to pausing the game, but damn, this is not The Sims. This is not RimWorld. This is not Enzoy. I do not have that, that ability. Okay, let me read these. Okay, personality traits shape your seedling's behavior and motivations throughout their life. These inherent characteristics influence how they interact with the world and others. So let's read about hers, guys. Innovative, a personality that always thinks outside the box, which means they often they will go at conversations from the other end and ask questions as much as they give answers. They like to imagine things differently in a way that is playful and open. They're not fazed by new ideas but do easily get bored. Yep, that is Miyu Iruma all the way. Reactive, a personality that is very sensitive, easy to come to conclusions, and is a bit jumpy, sometimes salty and defensive, can be easily offended at times. That's Miyu as well. Sociable, a personality that enjoys people, thinking out loud, and wants to share ideas and thoughts, bubbles with enthusiasm and gets along with everyone. I don't know about that last part, but close enough. Methodical, a personality of someone who likes to be rigorous in their thought processes, think things through, and are somewhat analytical. And then competitive, wait, let me see. Yeah, that's definitely her too. And then competitive, a personality type that often wishes to be the best in the room, outperform expectations, and prefers to come first. Yes, those are all her. Do I want to pick 2 other interests for her right now, or do I kind of want to hold off? Maybe I'll hold off. I wonder if they can get interests on their own though, like just from living. Will they like form their own interests? I would personally rather play a little bit more and let her naturally and organically tell me what she's interested in. Kind of like with gaming. I didn't know she liked gaming until she said her bestie's a gamer and she clearly likes that person, you know what I mean? Late adolescence. So she's reached all of that. So 3 to 5 is early childhood, a time of playful imagination where goals are chased and a sense of right and wrong begins to grow. 6 to 8, middle childhood, learning happens through curiosity and doing, with each small success building confidence. I will come back to that, actually. I'll come back to it. The reason I say that is because she could be reading her book right now. Do you still have it on you? I don't think she does. It's in her... She put it back in her tent. It's not in her inventory. Girl, I keep forgetting where... Like, I know where your tent is, but I don't know what side of the map I'm on. That's what's throwing me off. Let me zoom out. This has to be your side, yeah. Alright, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in this shit. Okay, perfect. Let's go back over here and study your book again. Okay, while she's doing that, let me go back into focus mode and look at her life stages. Okay, so we were on what, 6 to 8? Okay, 9 to 11 is late childhood. Friendships, comparison, and feedback shape a child's sense of self and early passions. 12 to 14, 12, 14, yep. Early adolescence, new ideas about who they are begin to form, often full of contradictions and change. 15 to 17, late adolescence, identity is tested through roles, peers, and the first steps into romance and independence. And then she's currently 19, she's young adult 1. Personality settles in, bonds deepen, and openness brings both connection and vulnerability. So this is 18 to 21, that's the part she's on currently. 22 to 24, 25 to 27, 28 to 30. Yeah, that's crazy. There's so much stuff. I'm not going to read all of them in this moment. I think I'll read them as she ages, but wait, you can live that long? I thought you live about, I guess 90 is like the norm. Like maybe that's where you'll like, a lot of people will get to that. But considering they can die from various circumstances, I'm assuming, you might not even live to 50. I mean, it just depends, I guess, on what you're doing and what you're not doing. Because, for example, if she hadn't eaten, then, yeah. Is this where your friend lives? Is this her tent? Why is she in somebody else's tent? Can you lock your tent? Like, I don't want people sleeping in my tent. Like, I wonder if you can lock it. I got stuff in here. What if somebody comes and steals my shit? I just keep seeing people in different people's tents, and maybe they're bays. I don't know, but... What about this? Items will be autonomously transferred by seedlings to a container with higher priority. Oh, this is like the stockpiles in RimWorld. Like if it's critical, important, preferred, etc. Restrict which items are transferred to this container by specific items and item category. So that's if I want to get super detailed about what goes there and what doesn't. It's pretty cool. Let me see. Oh, she's sleeping. Okay. That girl's sleeping. That girl's sleeping. Save for later. I guess that's if you want to schedule it, maybe? Oh, wait. Oh, you can create a to-do list? That's like the mod I have in RimWorld. That's cool. So what if I was like, you know what? I want you to do this later. But not right now. I'd probably have to choose like a specific thing, I'm assuming, but there's so much in these menus. I'm really gonna have to get used to how dense these menus are, but I think for the most part, with the amount of information they do have in this game, I feel like, oh, there's Thord. I do feel like our next door neighbor. I do feel like they have the UI and the HUD like very organized compared to what it could be, I think. Keep reading the book. I wonder if I can look at her level for it, but I guess she's tired. Is she tired right now, or is she just sleeping just because? Okay, she is kind of tired actually. Her thing probably got below what did I set it to? Like 30, 35? It definitely probably got below that. Oh, this is so cool, guys. This is really cool. I like it so far. I really do. I think I'm gonna play off stream or off like recording a little bit tonight. Like actually on the desktop and just see what happens. But I definitely want to do a few more things while we're recording. This is the schedule down here, right? Tend to herbs, nightly rests. Okay, yes, this is. Oh, and then it shows like the day. So it's the 3rd. Okay. And this is her money. I feel like she had way more money earlier. Maybe she's been buying food or something. I don't know. You can also, in the mobile app, you can budget. From what I remember, there's like a way to budget their money and tell them what they can or how they should be spending it and what they should be spending it on. Which I was like, that's really cool. I was looking for like how to speed this up, but I forgot I can't speed it up. That's gonna be the learning curve for me, honestly. I don't even think it's the fact that she lives when I close the game. I don't think that's the part that's the biggest learning curve for me. The biggest learning curve for me is not being able to speed up time when she's sleeping, or like not being able to press pause. Not them over there doing tango and shit. But yeah, like not being able to speed up through this, that's different for me. I'm not used to that. Not being able to pause the game to read the menus and set things up, and having to get used to the fact that she just is doing whatever while I'm reading all this stuff, that's the part that's gonna be a learning curve for me. And damn, if she goes to sleep, it's like, and they don't sleep quick either. Like, she's only on 56 right now, so she's gonna be in here for a little bit longer. But to be fair, something I could do is, rather than having her sleep when her sleep gets down to like 30 or 35%, whatever I put it on, well, 30% is what I put it on. I could raise it so that if it gets down to like 70% or like 60%, she goes to sleep, so she won't be sleeping as long. But I think if I do that, she'll be sleeping more often. So it's kind of like pick your poison. Do you want your seedling to be sleeping more often, but not as long? Or do you want them to just get one long sleep every now and then? What is she thinking? This seat is freaking garbage. How am I supposed to rule the world if I'm constantly squished like this? Girl, we're gonna get you a nice place like all these other people. Like, some of these people got these nice ass places and all this stuff. And I thought these were like houses, but I think these might be, oh no, it says service location. Residency. Okay, so some of them are houses and apartments and stuff like that, and then some of them are actual like businesses, which is really cool, because I think if we wanted to, on our plot of land, we could start a business. I wonder if that's separate from your house though. Well, this person seems to have a business and their house, which is their tent. But yeah, it's like, we could start our own business. Like, we could start a business where, I'm guessing if we wanted to, we could start like a wood business where we go and get the wood and bring it back. And instead of people having to go get a lot of wood themselves, they could just come here and get wood. Let me ask Pam if that's an option. I'm gonna say, what if I wanted to start a lumber business where seedlings can come by lumber for a small price, without having to go get the lumber from the woods themselves. Basically eliminating the labor portion for them. I'll just put the labor because there's a limit to how much I can take. Let's see if that's something I can do. You can certainly start a lumber business. At your society's current tier, any adult can own a business. First, open the business panel to create a business account. You'll need a building to act as a business branch. You can buy one from the real estate market or build your own. Once set up, use the market tab in your business branch to create sell orders for lumber. While this makes buying easier for others, remember that your business still requires labor. You'll need to hire employees or set up tasks to gather and haul lumber to your outbox. I didn't even think about that. So I'd have to get like employees and stuff, like from other seedlings. That's so fucking cool, dude. I feel like that makes the possibilities of what you can do in this game kind of endless, because that was just something I just thought up on the spot. You know what I mean? And then I was also thinking about the real estate stuff too. I think you can buy like a second, like more plots of land. You don't just have to be on this one. You can buy another one. Let me see. Yeah, see? Like, if I wanted to purchase this, I'm pretty sure I could, which is why they have the real estate stuff. It says your managed plots, so yeah. If I wanted to buy one and I had the money for it, I could. And I could have my house on one plot and then have my business on another one. That is really cool. Let me ask Pam something else. Do most locations look the way this one does? Or do some, well, I'm gonna say with tents and some buildings everywhere? Or are there colonies that look like actual cities? Let's see what she says to that. While this girl sleeps, I'm getting intel. Societies on Avesta vary significantly. They are experimental in nature, ranging from simple agrarian setups to sprawling advanced metropolises. Your society's appearance changes as it advances through the tiers, from expedition and camp all the way up to the city and metropolis tiers. As your society completes goals and progresses, you'll unlock new capabilities and structures, allowing it to grow from a collection of tents into a dense, complex city. Metahaven is a great example of what a mature society can become. Oh wow, it said, would you like to check your society goals to see what's next for your society? Oh, I can't unlock it yet. Well, at least there's things to look forward to and work towards. Okay, so this is not how everything will look. Like, over time, this will start to look like an actual full city. Also, I realized the art style the characters remind me of. They remind me of Paralyzed, but they also remind me of the game, not Hillary Clinton taking a dump. Hello? That's funny. They remind me of the characters from the game. Oh my gosh, what is that game called? We played it on my channel back in like 2021. It's like a story game. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Hold on. Game or story game with three main characters, dialogue options. One is a it starts with an L and one. Sorry, I'm typing on my phone. What's that shit called? Come on, Google. Come on, Google. What the fuck? It didn't even. Hold on. What is that game called? I'm sure it starts with a freaking L. Last Stop. That's what it is. Yes! Last Stop. If you guys go look at that game, the art style looks like this, but it's a story game. I actually played that on my channel. Highly suggest you guys go watch. That was back in the day, but that was a very interesting play. Oh, she's up. Okay. Why are you going here? What do you need from here? Let me ask her. I'm gonna be like, why are you going to this place? Why are you going to the Haven? Like, what is the Haven? Well, maybe I'll see what she's doing when she goes inside. I noticed you can see inside the buildings, but you have to wait until your character actually goes inside. She's texting me back first. Because a genius like me needs some action. The Haven's the only place with any life. But what's in there? Like, I don't even know what the hell that is. Excitement, chaos, and pure genius. Okay, bitch. You're not even responding to me. What the hell? What is this little strip? Was there somebody just like Oh, I think somebody was like sliding on their ass the way she was in the first part. Um, okay, I really need you to level up with this book though, girl. Like, we got stuff we need to do. Is this, wait, that's not yours. This one. You gotta keep reading this, girl. I think if I go to focus mode though, and I look at her skills, she's reading about engineering. Okay, so she's at 52%. Oh, that's gonna make a lot of, that's gonna unlock a lot of stuff for her over time, which is cool. Okay, let's get out of focus mode. I'm excited to see where this stuff goes. Oh, I wasn't done talking to Pam. Pam said something that I noticed earlier that I didn't point out. Pam said, I'm gonna say, I noticed that you said at my society's current tier, any adult can own a business. And yes, see guys, I use M dashes. I made a video about that before. I was like, I hate that AI makes it seem like M dashes are just AI, because I've been using these bitches long before AI started being everywhere and fucking using them. So yeah, but I hate it because I feel like I have to erase them from everything now because it looks like I fucking generated what I'm saying with AI. Anyways, I noticed that you said at my society's current tier, any adult can own a business. Can, I wanted to say, can governmental shifts, prevent businesses from being able to be owned? For example, what if we had a dictatorship? Because I think that's a possibility. I don't know though. That's a great question. Governance changes can indeed reshape society. In an autocracy, for example, the subject role, which is the default adult role, still retains the permission to own a business, while the autarch holds significant power. The ability for citizens to own property and businesses remains a standard part of that role's permissions. However, societies can propose and vote on new laws or even change the constitution itself. If a society votes to adopt a new constitution, the roles and permissions available to its citizens can change significantly. I don't think we can see this right now though. Yeah, we can't see that. I'm gonna say, so is it possible for us to not be able to own our own businesses? Yes, it is possible. Oh my gosh, what? That's so cool. I feel like people would like get mad at that, but that's realistic. Governance is flexible in Avesta. While the default roles usually allow business ownership, a society can change its constitution or create custom roles that restrict permissions. If your society votes to adopt a new constitution or passes laws that modify role permissions, the right to own a business could be restricted or removed from certain roles. It all depends on the laws and governance structure your society chooses to implement. You can always keep an eye on the society constitution and society policies to see how your society's rules are evolving. Can seedlings go to jail? Go to jail for breaking the constitution. That is not spelled correctly. Constitution. I forgot a T. Okay, let's see. There isn't a jail in the traditional sense, but societies have ways to handle misconduct. There's a criminal role that can be assigned as a punishment. When a seedling is assigned this role, all their other roles are unassigned. Additionally, societies can vote on policies that might include fines for specific actions like missing work. What? Governance is up to the society's laws and constitution. You could check the society policies to see what rules are currently in place in your society. Phew, finally I can actually breathe again. Girl, you had diarrhea or something? Okay, so, damn, we really need to unlock that. That is so freaking cool, guys. So you can get the criminal role and then you're just a criminal. Like, you're just a criminal. And the fact that they can vote on, like, fining people for missing work and stuff, that's so cool. I feel like the possibilities are really freaking endless. That's so cool. Okay, girl, did you... I need you to keep doing this because look, you're not... You haven't improved this yet. What is this? Bake 20 bread to feed your growing community. Craft 5 clothing items whose recipe requires a tailoring skill of level 10 or higher. And I like how I can just reach out to Pam and ask anything. Like that's... I love that. I don't have to sit there and read a bunch of documents or go to the website to see how to do stuff or look it up on Google. I can just ask in game, which saves so much time. Yeah, girl, you're gonna have to read. You're gonna have to get this done. Guys, I'm gonna end this part here though because it's getting kind of long and I want to get this part up for you guys, preferably tonight. It's only 10 p.m. I could get this up before 12, I think. So, I think this part was super interesting, even though we didn't do nearly as much stuff with her. Girl, you gotta stop with the Heelys. Even though we didn't do as much stuff with her, but we learned a ton about the game. And this part, I have to say, has made me even like way more interested in playing. I was already interested last night when she was texting my phone like she was my homie. So, like, all of this other stuff, I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface. And there's just so much, and I love what I'm hearing and seeing. Like, who thought of this? This is fucking amazing. Also, girl, what the hell are you doing? Oh, she's reading over here. Why are you always over here reading at like random places? Maybe this is like somebody's business or something though. I don't know what this is, but it seems like a place where people come and they just like, I don't know, they just do shit. Like, does somebody own this plot of land? Like, I have questions. I mean, I guess I could just ask Pam if I wanted to, but...
Wait. Well done. Open your schedule again now.
Oh.
You can tell your seedlings to practice their skills every day.
What is this?
This helps them to get better and better over time. Something.
Guys, I don't want to play off stream because you guys are going to like miss out on shit. I mean, I guess I could just keep playing and just keep recording, but just do a separate video. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because, like, we just unlocked this. And, like, I have questions. Okay, I think I'm just going to keep recording. Just keep recording, you know. I'm going to keep recording. Not in this video. I'm going to do a separate video, but yeah. This is really cool. Because I have questions for her. I'm like, girl, like, how do I know if somebody owns a plot of land or if it's just something that was just there? But I assume everybody owns stuff. I don't think there's any part of this game where it's just there, like, except for, like, the trees and, like, the nature shit. But, like, girl, oh, y'all homies. Not y'all hugging each other. She's cute, though. I like her. Okay, I'm ending it here for real. I'm sorry. I'm really excited. Be sure to leave a like on this video. I was about to say on this stream. Leave a like on the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, let me know. And what part about this part excited you about the game? Like, what is something you learned about the game in this part that you think is a cool feature or that you want to learn more about or hear more about? Let me know, because if there's anything in particular... Oh, there's my homie. If there's anything in particular, I can, you know, I can look into those things for you guys so you can see more of those things, and I just want you guys to be interested in the videos. And if you guys want to see more, let me know. I am noticing something right now though before we leave. I noticed Tina's green, Joe Hovig. I think these people who are just gray are just like acquaintances. Yeah, the people that are green, like Diminished Shadows over here, her bestie, that really is her bestie. Wow. Is an actual like friend or a best friend, and like Tina, for example, is one of her friends. Oh, Sabine's right here. So casual friend. I wonder if Tina says that too though. Where is she? I know she gotta be here because even if the person isn't online, she doesn't go anywhere, right? So where the fuck is she? I don't know where she's at, but I wanted to see if hers says casual friend or if it says like a different type of friend. Because if there's more than just casual friend and best friend, that would be interesting to me. Like, what if one was like close friend, you know? Like, what are the differences there? I don't know. Now I've lost everybody. Okay, here's Demented. Let me see. Now this is her feelings towards Demented. Demented might not necessarily feel the same though. In the first part I told you guys, the relationships are not mutual. So Demented could think that Mew's hella annoying. You just never know. Oh wait, I can have them prank, give flower, give friendly embrace, bear hugging, fist bump, do a cartwheel, do a silly dance, have a play fight, feet bump. Not y'all playing footsies. Hello. Play rock paper scissors. Take a group selfie. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Tina's right here. Let me see. I feel like it's gonna say casual friend, but let's see. No, it says friend. Wait, ask about their role. Share relationship news. Your relationship with Shade. Mock their outfit. Corey is wearing basic joggers. Not you guys talking shit about people's outfits together. So she's just a friend. But Sabine says casual friend. So I guess Sabine is more like closer to acquaintance, but she's still like a friend. Whereas Tina's just a friend. Like she's just a friend. Like she's not as low on the totem pole as Sabine is. And then Demented is above all of them. That's cool. I like that nuance. I really do. And then I guess if somebody's name doesn't show up at all, because there was a lot of people who was showing as unknown, those are just people we haven't met yet. Like this chick, she's never interacted with this person before, so it just shows it's unknown. That's so cool. Guys, I'm excited. Okay, let me end this part here. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment what you found out in this part that actually made you super excited to learn more about as far as this game goes, or just anything, any gripes you have with it, anything where you're like, I'm not sure how that would work. I'm very interested in seeing how that would work, or anything funny that happened that you liked. Let me know. Give me the deets. I really appreciate the comments. I want to know what you guys think, okay? All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.